Imagine walking through a lush woodland, sunlight dappling the forest floor, where edible plants thrive in harmonious layers. This is the essence of a food forest garden, a self-sustaining ecosystem designed to mimic the natural world. Intercropping, the practice of growing different plants together, is key to creating this vibrant tapestry of life. In the heart of the Pacific Northwest, where the climate is temperate and rainfall plentiful, intercropping unlocks the full potential of your food forest, leading to healthier plants, tastier harvests, and a thriving ecosystem right in your backyard. By carefully selecting companion plants, we can create mutually beneficial relationships that enhance growth and productivity. Some plants, like basil, repel pests that might harm other vegetables. Other plants, like beans, fix nitrogen in the soil, making this vital nutrient available to their neighbors. And when we incorporate flowers, we invite pollinators like bees and butterflies, ensuring our crops thrive. Intercropping isn't just about maximizing space. It's about working in harmony with nature to create a resilient and abundant garden. In the following sections, we'll explore how to intercrop a variety of delicious vegetables in the Pacific Northwest, from sun-loving tomatoes to shade-tolerant rhubarb, and discover the secrets to a productive and beautiful food forest. Tomatoes, with their juicy sweetness, are a cornerstone of any summer garden. In the Pacific Northwest, where sunshine can be precious, it's important to give your tomatoes a prime location in your food forest. Choose a sunny spot, ideally facing south, where they'll receive at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Tomatoes thrive in well-drained soil that's rich in organic matter. Before planting, amend your soil with compost or well-rotted manure to provide essential nutrients. Space your tomato plants about 2 feet apart to allow for good air circulation, which helps prevent fungal diseases. As your tomato plants grow, provide support with stakes or cages to keep the fruit off the ground and promote healthy growth. Now let's talk about companion planting. Basil, with its pungent aroma, is a fantastic companion for tomatoes. Not only does basil deter pests like tomato hornworms and whiteflies, but it also enhances the flavor of the tomatoes, making them even more delicious. Plant basil around your tomato plants, spacing them about 1 foot apart. Dill is another excellent companion for tomatoes, attracting beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings that prey on aphids and other pests. It also attracts pollinators, ensuring your tomatoes are well fertilized. Plant dill near your tomatoes, allowing it to self-seed for a continuous supply. Cucumbers, with their refreshing crunch, also benefit from being planted near tomatoes. Tomatoes release a substance called solanine, which deters cucumber beetles. In turn, cucumbers provide ground cover, helping to retain moisture in the soil and suppress weeds. Plant cucumbers around the base of your tomato cages, allowing them to vine along the ground. Potatoes, a staple crop, thrive in the cool, moist climate of the Pacific Northwest. They prefer loose, well-drained soil and benefit from being hilled as they grow. When intercropping potatoes in your food forest, consider planting them in mounds or raised beds to ensure good drainage. Rhubarb, with its tart stalks, is another excellent choice for the Pacific Northwest food forest. It prefers partial shade and moist, fertile soil. Rhubarb is a perennial, meaning it will come back year after year, making it a low-maintenance addition to your garden. Plant rhubarb near the edges of your food forest where it can receive some shade from taller trees or shrubs. Beans and peas are not only delicious and nutritious, but they also play a vital role in a healthy food forest. These legumes have a special ability to fix nitrogen from the air into the soil, making this essential nutrient available to other plants. Intercropping beans and peas throughout your food forest will improve soil fertility and reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers. Beans prefer well-drained soil and full sun to partial shade. They can be grown up trellises or poles, making the most of vertical space in your garden. Bush beans, as their name suggests, grow in a bush form and don't require support. Peas have similar growing requirements to beans, preferring cool weather and well-drained soil. They can also be grown up trellises or fences, adding vertical interest to your food forest. Section 6. Squash, spreading abundance across the forest floor. Squash, with their large leaves and sprawling vines, are well suited to the food forest environment. Their broad leaves provide shade, helping to retain moisture in the soil and suppress weeds. Squash prefer full sun and fertile, well-drained soil. When intercropping squash, it's important to give them plenty of space to spread. Plant them around the edges of your food forest or allow them to vine up trellises or fences. Squash are heavy feeders, so amend the soil with compost or well-rotted manure before planting. Section 7. Flowers for pollination, attracting beneficial insects to your garden. No food forest is complete without a vibrant array of flowers. Flowers not only add beauty to your garden, but they also attract beneficial insects like bees, butterflies, and hoverflies, which pollinate your crops and contribute to a healthy ecosystem. Choose a variety of flowers that bloom at different times of the year to ensure a continuous supply of nectar for pollinators. Some excellent choices for the Pacific Northwest food forest include yarrow, lavender, bee balm, and sunflowers. Plant flowers throughout your food forest, interspersing them among your vegetables. Section 8. Maintaining harmony, practical tips for a thriving food forest. Maintaining a healthy food forest requires observation, patience, and a light touch. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of pests or diseases and address any issues promptly. Water deeply and consistently, especially during dry periods, and apply a layer of mulch around your plants to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Continue to amend your soil with compost or well-rotted manure each year to replenish nutrients. Rotate your crops annually to prevent the buildup of pests and diseases. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Food forest gardening is a journey of discovery, and every season brings new delights. Section 9. Conclusion. Reaping the rewards of a sustainable and bountiful garden. Intercropping in a Pacific Northwest food forest is a rewarding way to create a sustainable and productive garden. By mimicking the natural world, we can create a harmonious ecosystem where plants thrive, pests are kept in check, and harvests are abundant. From the sweet juiciness of ripe tomatoes to the earthy delight of freshly dug potatoes, the flavors of a food forest garden are unmatched. But the rewards go beyond the plate.